Hello everyone, it's Alex, and I am here today for probably a random video from me, since I haven't really hinted on about, I guess, my like for the genre. But I'm going to be ranking Shonen Anime today. I've only got 28 here because I can't lie, I just went on Crunchyroll and found 28 Shonen Animes. Obviously, some that I have watched, some that I haven't. And yeah, I'm basically just going to rank them on this tier list. So if I go ahead and do this, I'm going to make my webcam a bit smaller just so you can see the full tier list. And yeah, so we've got the tier list here now. First up, I should have probably kept a tab for each of these, because I'm probably going to search up the ones that I don't know, like if I can read the title, that is. If not, then oh well. So first up, we've got Attack on Titan. I mean, this one's pretty self-explanatory, as if I turn the webcam, I've got Attack on Titan poster there. So, oh god, now I've got to sort the webcam back out. Yeah, so Attack on Titan, I really enjoyed it. It was one of the first ones I probably watched out of the lot of them. It was definitely one of the first suggested to me. Personally, I liked the ending. I mean, I didn't love it as much as I thought I would, but I did like it. I didn't think it was terrible. Um, so, I mean, you can't really judge an anime off the ending. The storyline is really good in my opinion. I love all the plot twists, just the character development, stuff like that. Definitely for the main protagonist. Obviously, I'm gonna try not to go into too much detail with the ones that I do know, because I don't want to spoil anyone. I'm going to put Attack on Titan. Oh yeah, I'm going to save the God tier anime, like tier, for, I'm going to say 3 anime. So I can only put 3 in there. The rest, they're going to have to go somewhere on here. Attack on Titan, I am going to put in really good. Obviously, I can change this around if I'm not happy with how it looks at the end. I will change this around a bit and, see how I like it at the end. Anywho, next one, Black Clover. I also have watched. I can't really show you, but I've got 2 pop figures of Black Clover. It's not God tier, I'll tell you that. I did enjoy it though. I had a lot of fun watching it. It's also coming back in, I think it's this month, January. I mean, it's January 4th now, 2026. God, that's yeah. As far as I've watched, because I've watched most of it, but I haven't watched all of it. I mean, I don't think I'm logged in on my Crunchyroll on here yet. Otherwise, I would be able to show you what episode I'm up to. But I'm in the hundreds, and I know there's, if I take a look here, how many episodes, have I spelled that right? No. Episodes of Black Clover. 170, and I think I'm on 150 or something like that. So I have watched the majority of it. I'm not going to say it's up there with Attack on Titan. I'm just going to say it's good enough to, I watched it, I enjoyed the whole premise with the grimoires and stuff like that, and the whole, anti-magic stuff and stuff like that. I do enjoy the premise. I just think, how do I put it? It's not, blown us away completely. I do enjoy it. It's not something I'll go boasting about and stuff like that. Anywho, the next one, we've got Bleach. I think you saw before, but I am going to tilt the webcam again. I have a bias towards Bleach. Oh god, this isn't in the middle. My apologies for the webcam. There we go. Bleach is my favourite anime of all time. So I think it's self-explanatory. It's going up to God tier. I will put this out here, by the way. This is subject to my opinion. Your opinion can be different. I will actually put the link to this tier list in the description, so you can go do it yourself, or you can just search up Shonen Anime Tier list if that's what you want to do. I was going to do one with like 300 anime in, but I knew I wasn't going to know most of them. I have watched quite a few anime, but not 300 Shonen anime. Yeah, the next one, I think that's Blue Exorcist. Yes, it is. Blue Exorcist. I have watched first few episodes of this. Not enough to really judge it. It was alright. It didn't keep us hooked. But I wasn't really paying attention to it at the time. So I guess if I paid attention to it, I probably would enjoy it. But because I've only watched a couple of episodes of it, I'm just going to put it in there. I haven't watched, don't plan to watch. So with this last tier here, I will specify whether I haven't watched it or I don't plan to watch it. Anywho, next up, Boruto, spin-off from Naruto. I enjoyed the movie on, like, where the fight, I think it's Momoshiki. Let's find out. Who do they fight in the... God, they fight in the Boruto movie. Yeah, Momoshiki Otsutsuki. I think that's how you pronounce it. I enjoyed the movie, and I enjoyed the... God, I'm searching stuff up again. I don't even know how to spell this. Naruto... Nine-tail... That's not how you spell tails. Nine-tails cloak, is it? This one. The fight where he gets that form. I can't remember what it's called. I want to find out what it's called now, though. Bayon, is it Bayon? Bayon mode? That's how I'm gonna pronounce it. I thought it was started with a G, to be fair, but this mode here, so I can't zoom in. But he fights... I can't remember what he's called now. I think it's like Jigen or something like that. I might be completely wrong. But I enjoyed those two. Like, I enjoyed that arc in the movie. But other than that, until... Because I've read the end of the manga. I haven't read all of it. But, in my opinion... until the time skip, Boruto is a... Do I dare say it? No, I'm going to say mid, because there are some bits that I enjoy in it, but the rest is just... isn't worth my time. Next bit, I'm going to guess that's Dragon Ball Super. I love Dragon Ball Super. I mean, I think you could tell when I, open a tab. You've got Super Saiyan God Blue Goku right there. So I'm going to put Dragon Ball Super in God tier. I mean, I think it's self-explanatory. It made anime popular. I mean, Dragon Ball's a franchise made it popular, not just Dragon Ball Super. But yeah, I really like Dragon Ball Super. It's my favourite out of the normal... I mean, I'm probably going to get slandered for this. It's my opinion. I prefer Super to GT, the original, and Z. But I do enjoy the Cell games in Z. The Cell games is really fun. And, well, next is Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is usually the one people know. Like, if you say, Dragon Ball, people will turn around and go, Dragon Ball Z. because it's the more popular one and the more I'd say mainstream to Super. Personally, I'm not too big on Z. I mean, I'm up to like episode 60 odd of it. So I mean, it's not loads to sort of judge, but I have watched 60 episodes. I say the turning factor in this for me is the fact that Vegeta isn't on the good side at the start, and because I watched Super first, I'm used to Vegeta being on like the Protag's team, well, Goku's team, but it's still good, don't get me wrong. I'd say it is good enough, but it is better than Black Clover. Actually, no, I'd say it's really good, but it's not better than Attack on Titan for me. Next one, Death Note. Haven't watched it. I've watched the live action adaptation, which I thought was alright. It's not actually bad for a live action adaptation, but I haven't watched the anime. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I'm probably going to get slandered as well for this. I haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think that's the two separate ones. I don't actually know if it's one series or not, but I have not watched it. Fairy Tail, yet again. I'm going to go on a little streak here. Haven't watched Haiku. Haiku I didn't know was a shonen anime. I thought it was about volleyball. At least when I watched it, it was about volleyball. I have watched a bit of Haiku. I can't tell you an exact number because it was that long ago. I'm going to put it in mid because I don't like volleyball, if I'm honest. I couldn't really care for it. Yeah, that's all I'm really going to say about that. Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter, however you want to say it, or HXH. I have only watched a bit of it, but I know it's a really good show. My friends all really enjoy it. They're trying to get us into it. I wouldn't say trying, but Jack would like me to watch it. I started watching it a while ago and then just never picked it back up on it because, if I remember rightly, the anime just stopped and it hasn't been finished. Has HXH anime ended? Wait, so there's still new content in the manga, but they haven't adapted any of it in the anime by the looks of it. Anime was supposed to get caught up with the so the manga could probably get ahead. Wasn't enough story to animate. So they're still waiting for an arc to be complete. It's mad that it's 2000. I'm gonna guess it finished in 2011. I don't actually know the actual end date to it, but it's now 2026. So 15 years on, they haven't done anything with it. I'm gonna put it in good enough, but I'm gonna put it below Black Clover because I have actually watched Black Clover. This is the boxing anime. I'm gonna actually have to search up is it Ippo? Yeah, Ippo. I haven't watched it. I don't actually watch fighting anime. I mean, I watch the UFC and stuff like that, but I don't fuck with boxing, personally. So I'm just going to put it in haven't watched. JoJo's, I have watched a bit of it. I haven't watched all of it, but I've watched enough of it, in my opinion, to say it is shit. I don't like it whatsoever. It was utter bollocks. And I really didn't enjoy. I just wasn't interested in it. The art style I really didn't like. And coming from someone, I can do art, which I might pull up a couple of things here and there now. I do art myself, so I guess I do have a sort of leg to stand on when it comes to art style and how I, take art and stuff like that. I don't like it. I don't like theirs whatsoever. This next one, I don't actually know what it is. I've never seen it before. Feel free to leave it down in the comments if you know it personally, but I don't. So I'm just gonna put it in. Haven't watched. I think that's Kuroko's Basketball. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, I watched. I want to say this, but I want to make sure I'm right first. How many seasons of Kuroko's Basketball are there? 3 seasons, yeah. So I think I watched 2, or like seasons 1 and 2. And it was alright. I mean, I prefer basketball to volleyball. So I will put this. I'm not going to put it in the mid anime because I did enjoy it. You know what? Yes, I am. But I didn't enjoy it enough to remember much about it, which is why I'm putting it in mid. But I'm putting it above Haiku because I prefer basketball to volleyball. That is literally the only reason. My Hero Academia. This is going to be probably I mean, it's my opinion. I can say what I want about it. I really like My Hero Academia. They've literally just finished up. I mean, I can show you. Fuck off. You don't know my location. When did MHA Anime? That's not how you spell finish whatsoever. December 13th, 2025, and it is the 4th of January 2020. I thought it said 2025 for a second there. No, it's 2026 now. I've watched every episode of My Hero probably about 3 times over, both in dubbed and in subbed. Personally, I really like it. Not more than Super or Dragon Ball Super or Bleach, but I do like it more than Attack on Titan. Actually, do I? I like it more for the fact that there's more content. There's 8 seasons here, whilst there's only 4. And I think with Attack on Titan, for me, I watched it when there was only the first season out, and then watched it as it was airing. And of course, because of lockdown, season 4 was staggered completely. And it was, I think it came out like, I mean, it was quite a while. I mean, I could say the same about Bleach, the main series, and 1,000 Year Blood War came out a long time after each other. But I only watched Bleach probably, I started it. I mean, I've known about its existence most of my life. It came out in 2003, I think. I might be wrong. I'm sorry about fact checking these. When did Bleach come out? 2004, not 2003. And there's obviously like a massive gap between when it ended and 1,000 Year Blood War started out, and of course we're still waiting on the 4th core, which is the final one. But yeah, with Attack on Titan, it was like you were waiting a year for 4 episodes. They came out with like, I mean, they did quite a bit of season 4 in one chunk in lockdown, and then they made the last 2 episodes like movies, which I didn't understand personally. I would have preferred them if they were just episodes. I mean, it made it a lot easier to kind of intake at once, but for me, being a person with a short attention span, I had to watch it in like takes. Well, at least the first time round I had to watch it in takes, and I watched it in the cinemas, which, I mean, even if you've got a short attention span like me, when you're in the cinema you can lock in if you're enjoying it. But I mean, My Hero alongside is it 4 movies? I think it's 4 movies. How many movies does MHA have? Yeah, 4 movies. And in my opinion, I really enjoyed the movies. A lot. Well, not a lot more. Like, I enjoyed the movies. They're not canon, of course, to the story. I mean, they are partly canon to the anime, as far as I know, because of the characters showing up and stuff like that. But yeah, anywho, moving on. The original Naruto series I don't actually know where to put this. I've watched Naruto and Naruto Shippuden twice over. Of course, the first time was with the filler because I was too young to understand what filler was. I just thought it was, part of the series. So yeah, I watched all. I think it's like 750 odd or something. How many episodes? I'm surprised it's not. It's really not on here. Does Naruto have? Now it's not gonna load, is it? Well, I guess we'll never know. I'll wait for it to load and I'll find out. Or you can just comment down below how many episodes it has for us, since that's being laggy for whatever reason. I am personally going to put it. I mean, the base series is a masterpiece in my opinion. But I'm going to put it there. I do like My Hero more than the base series, which I'm probably going to get slandered for from Ellis if he watches this. Which he probably won't, let's be fucking for real. Whilst I'm on the topic of it, I'm going to do Naruto Shippuden. I love Naruto Shippuden as much as it's got a ton of filler. Oh wait, this is loaded now. So yeah, 720 episodes. Yeah, right. I really enjoyed Naruto Shippuden personally. I love the arcs, definitely the Great Ninja War arc. Fucking love all of the new characters they add in, like Obito, Madara. Just trying to list off a couple. Just like the. What was the clan called with the clouds now? I can't remember. God, I'm really going senile. It'll probably come back to us at the Akatsuki. That's them. But this is going in. Personally, in God tier anime. It's funny how, other than One Piece, it's basically just the big three here. I mean, people always debate whether Dragon Ball should be in the big three or not. I mean, I definitely see a lot of people debating it. Anywho, next one, Seven Deadly Sins. I enjoyed the story, the animation not so much after season 2. I'm going to put it above Hunter x Hunter because I've watched all of. No, I'm not. Anywho, next one, One Piece. Haven't watched it. Don't plan on watching it whatsoever. Personally, I think One Piece. I mean, slander me all you want. If you're a One Piece fan, I couldn't give a shit. I don't like it. It deserves any slander and hate it gets. The main character is ass compared to Ichigo and Naruto, in my opinion, and would get soloed by both their verses easy. Anywho, One Punch Man. I love the first season of it. Second season, I like the story. Animation, not so much. Same with. I wish I could separate this into seasons 1, 2, and 3. I'm putting it in mid-tier anime. I don't actually know what this one is. I could have even watched it for all I know. I don't actually. I'm trying to find out what that is. Is it Noragami? And now this isn't going to load. Now that I'm on. Yeah, it is. It's Noragami. I want like a quick summary of it. Cause I actually want to know what this is about. I was by Bones. I should probably read this out loud, shouldn't I? Hiyori Ike. I don't know. was a normal middle school student until she was involved in a bus accident while trying to protect a stranger. This incident causes her soul to frequently slip out of her body. She becomes aware of this existence between the two parallel worlds. The near shore where regular humans and creatures reside, the far shore where phantoms, demonic beasts, and soul lingerers. Through her soul, she meets the strange nameless god without a shrine, Yato. Yato is determined to make a name for himself out there by accepting any wish for 5 yen, including Hiyori's to fix her body, alongside Yato Shinki's, if that's even how you pronounce it, by the way. A weapon forged. Wait, I can't pronounce either of those. A weapon forged from a spirit of a deceased human soul named Yukine, or Yukina, something like that. The trio go through many adventures, struggling with their friendship, identity, and pasts. I haven't watched it, which is why I'm putting it there. With these ones, I haven't got them in order. I'm just putting them there if I haven't watched them, because I can't exactly order a anime I haven't watched. Next one. I do not know what this is. Soul Eater. I have not watched Soul Eater, but I do plan on watching it. So, you know what, I'm going to put it at the front. Promised Neverland. Shit. First season was good, second season, ass. Yu Yu Hakusho. Haven't watched that personally, but I know it's a really good anime. And for that reason, I don't want to end the last one down here. But I'm going to have to because I haven't watched it. But yeah, anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me switch these over quickly. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Feel free to comment down below your opinions on my opinion. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this 27-minute long video. This is definitely not how I was expecting to come back to YouTube whatsoever with a random tier list. Hopefully the next video shall be a reacts video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Yeah.